5-minute concentrate. So here we see quite a difference on the next day. You can certainly do this in a shorter amount of time, but I took just overnight. It's so much easier just to let it set. So these are the necessary ingredients except for the Castile soap, baking soda, and salt. I do like adding my own washing soda, so I will do that as well. I will not be adding borax. Thank you to one of my viewers who commented and asked about borax free. It doesn't necessarily bother my family, but I'm glad to definitely help out and to cut it out if it does have an irritating sense to it. Here we have the slicing, the cross-cutting of the soap. This is very important. It's going to be breaking it up. Some of them cut a little bit easier than others. I added some pink laundry soap that I had left over that I didn't grade into another project, and you can see that it was definitely a problem. I was experimenting with my masher. I'm sure everyone and their dog has this in their house, and it worked pretty well, but it was a pain to get out of the wide mouth jars. At least mine is. It's a little bit wider, so I didn't keep on doing that, but that was, just a little experiment. But you do want to get your soap all crushed up so that you can work with it in the next step. Now for this step, I eventually am going to buy an immersion blender, but for now I've been using what almost every single household has, a hand mixer. I used one of the whisks. It doesn't reach the bottom, but it has worked so far and it hasn't been a problem. Mix on a low setting and get it really whipped up. Some of the soap was a little bit older. I was trying to use it up and it was being a little picky, but it eventually mixed in just fine. We'll also be needing some more hot water, so make sure that is boiled. And we're going to add this after we add the rest of our ingredients. We're going to add 1/4 cup of the baking soda and also 1/4 cup of the salt, just as our necessary ingredients. I am first adding unnecessary ingredients. The Castile soap, I wanted to add a little lid full or so in each of the jars. If this was scented, it would be awesome, but I was just adding this for fun. It is not necessary, it is extra. We'll start with the baking soda. We're going to add 1/4 cup into each of the containers, and then we are going to go to the salt, and again 1/4 cup. I just eyeball it, just dump it on in there. If you have wide mouth jars, you don't even really need a funnel. I did add some laundry washing soda to the first 3 jars, and not the last jar. It was already pretty full. It has a narrow neck. So next and last, we're going to add our hot water up to the elbow or the neck. You don't want to get any higher than that because you are going to be whipping this up some, so you do not want to go overboard. Get your hand mixer again or whatever you're using, and let's get it to a really whippy consistency. And it's going to be a little bit like mayonnaise, a little bit like yogurt type of consistency. As it sets a little bit, it will gel even more and combine even more, but I use this right away. I don't wait any longer. I even threw a load of laundry in right after this video. It's ready to go. Work with the jars, mixing as needed, spinning them around and just checking for lumps and clumps. And eventually you're going to get to a great consistency and you're going to know that it's very well blended, and you can pop a lid on it and you have your 5-minute laundry soap concentrate in your mason jar with little to no mess. No borax. You can add essential oils. You can do all the things to finish this up just your own special way, but here's the base of what we've been using for quite some time, and I'm so happy to have this stash again so that I can have this laundry soap for months to come. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being here. I hope that this was an encouragement to you. If it was, and it deserves a thumbs up for being useful and profitable, please go ahead and do that. That helps my channel and helps also this content to go out to those that may enjoy it and be able to use it. And if you're looking for more content about laundry and different home mom things, I have plenty of that here on my channel, and there's some videos right here you can go ahead and click on. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!